Hey my dear Nightshade, it's Otti again. I'm sitting here in Oberhausen at the Turbinenhalle. Besides me is the band Disrupted Being. Hi, first of all.
Hi.
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 Hi. We are here at the 30th anniversary of ERDBALL, and you are one of the bands that have been invited. First of all, because I think some people watching don't know who you are, can you introduce yourself and what you do inside the band?
Yeah.
Peter?
Should I start?
Yeah.
My name is Peter Wammen. I'm from Denmark and live near Copenhagen. I'm the lead singer. I write most of the lyrics, and yeah, that's kind of my role, I guess.
Yeah, and I'm Morten, and I'm also from the suburbs of Copenhagen. And my role in the Disrupted Being is taking care of the machine park and producing the music, if you can say so.
And your sound, you can say, is something like synth pop, electro pop, this way?
Yeah, I think synth pop, dark wave, there are so many labels that you can put on it. It's yeah.
It's like often you don't have a total limit, but it's like a description who can listen to you, who will be interested.
Yeah.
I think it's more those guys.
Yeah.
Cool. And I didn't have much time to prepare, but I read a little bit about you. And interesting is you have been friends since the 80s and even doing some music together since then, is it right? But now started to do it real?
Yeah.
So
we actually met back in '88 and started we played a little bit football together, but the week after we met in the subway in Denmark, and we're going to a match, and Morten recognized the badge that I had on my coat. There was the Question of Lost badge. No one else knew that at all. No one was interested in Depeche Mode, right? And we got started. And Morten said, well, I have a synthesizer at home, and I kind of said, well, I also have a synthesizer. And we kind of got started there. For many years we didn't finish any songs, and we got kids and stuff like that. And then back in 2016 we kind of thought now we will do something serious, and we're able to do that. Started producing numbers. Yeah, that's the, and actually started launching them at YouTube. But a little bit later in 21-ish, I guess. Steve on
Tower and Towers Records.
Yeah.
He saw us at our debut concert.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and asked us if we were interested in getting our music out into the world. And of course we wanted that.
No.
Yeah.
Not at all.
What's the catch?
Yeah.
But there wasn't any.
Just for my personal interest, you are still football fans? Still going to the games?
Yes.
Yeah.
So which is your team?
I don't have any team in Denmark. My favorite team is Man United, Manchester United.
Yeah. I'm actually mainly an Aston Villa fan, but I also follow Copenhagen, FC Copenhagen. So.
Cool, because I'm a football fan as well, and sometimes you have people who say, oh, no football, and sometimes people say, yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
Which team do you follow?
Bayern Munich.
Bayern Munich, oh.
Many
okay.
people don't understand, but I really think they do good football. So
Yeah.
Harry Kane just came.
yeah, just came.
Yes, he
And
started well.
Was a little trouble in the media. Is he coming? Is he not coming? Is he coming? Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
He has done
He
good.
just landed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has scored a couple of goals.
Yeah. But let's get back to your music now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You mentioned Depeche Mode, and I've seen you, for example, have one Depeche Mode cover at least.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Depeche Mode is one of the bands that influenced you most in your music, or which other bands, or what other bands?
I think I think we are influenced by a lot of bands. Of course, we grew up in the start. We were on the first wave of the 80s music, electronic music. So of course, Depeche Mode, the first albums with them, but also I think also Ox and Gary Newman, Simple Minds, Düren.
Yeah.
The whole new romantic movement was also very interesting for us.
Police, actually. Also
Yeah,
right
before that, yeah.
So.
Duran are going to have a new album as well now. So And when you remember the time back then you met, you have been listening to that music, but you had a long time in between where you had your family and stuff. Did you do music in this time as well? Did you play for your own at that time, or meet sometimes and say, okay, let's at least stay connected, or did it get on 2016 right now?
We were kind of on and off, I guess, because we did some stuff, but then it kind of faded a little bit out, and then and we were actually there in 2016 where we kind of were beginning to talk about it again. We were saying, okay, now we should do something, right? Now. Yeah. If we're going to do something, we should do it now.
Before we get too old.
Cool, but I think this is not the typical story, because many people start when they are young. Maybe they split and say, okay, now we have family and stuff, but they at least have a young story. Yeah. So you can say, okay, we have seen everything, we have listened to everything, and now we are ready to conquer the world with really cool music.
Yeah. You can say that.
Agreed. And the song ideas, or the songs you have recorded, are they all new? Have you all worked them out since 2016, or are there ideas from 10, 20 years ago?
We have. We're not going to play today, I guess, but we have when we play a full set, we have a number called Used, and that's actually something I wrote the lyrics back in 88, 89, 90. And the version we have now, actually we use I bought a SY85 Yamaha synth in 94, I guess, and we definitely have a version from 94. So we kind of took that and brushed it a little.
It's the only track from the old days that we chose to reignite, if you can say so.
Yeah, I see. And so if you look at the time back then and now, did your kind of working at music change? Did you say, okay, now we have better technique, we have modern technique, or is it still influenced by the 80s stuff, or 90s, 80s, 90s?
Yeah, I think it's inspired by many centuries. I mean, 80s of course, because we have love for 80s. Minimal electronic music, but our inspirations are also, from disco and other genres. So
we actually also listen to 70s music, to get some of that funky feeling.
We are that old.
Why not? I think everybody should be open-minded to every kind of music, as long as it's good. It's not the genre that counts. It's if the music is good or not good. Counts, I think. And I think when I saw it right, you have one album, or long EP, short album, you can call it like this, and some singles so far. Are you working on a real new album, on a complete album, something?
Yeah.
We're doing the Kraftwerk thing. Nobody hear from them until 10 or 15 years.
Suddenly we're there.
No, we both have full-time jobs, and it's sometimes very, it's a little difficult to get the energy and time for that sometimes, but it comes in waves, when we say to each other, now it's time, let's do 2 or 3 singles in the next 6 months. And usually we only get one.
But I think this is cool about the modern times. You can do singles on your own. You don't need a label. You can have, but you don't need it. And you can publish, and you can say, okay, I have something out now to the people. And you have the opportunities.
But just to say that we are actually working on something now, right?
Yes, we are. We are not just standing still.
No, we're not. We're not totally in the ground yet.
Okay, and we are here at the 30th anniversary of ERDBALL, I said. So, what's your connection to them? How did you come here? Did you know them before? How did all this work out?
No, I have heard them before, of course. But we actually made the connection via Mike Betts. And Mike Betts has a Danish friend called Jesper. And Jesper and Mike came to one of our concerts in Copenhagen, and it happens that was one of our better concerts.
Yeah.
So they were very eager to get us here in Germany to this anniversary concert for ERDBALL. We were very honored by that.
Yeah.
And it's the biggest venue we have played until today. So
That's what I wanted to ask. So you expect a big audience? And
Yeah.
are you excited?
yeah, it's beginning, the
Yeah, we are.
butterflies are beginning
Yeah.
to float
Let's
around
go.
a little.
So you now have to prepare, and I think your soundcheck even is going to come.
Yeah, we're going to put our instruments up and then sound check.
Yeah. So let's come to an end. But do you have anything you want to tell the people outside that they should know about Disruptive Being, that nobody should forget about you?
If you like to move your feet and get a real 80s electric synth
Vibe,
bass
yeah,
lines
yeah.
and all the other, the 80s
Yeah.
fat bass sounds and move your feet, then we are worth a listen.
Yeah. And try to make lyrics that matters a little bit. Not too deep and
just-
serious, but there are something in them.
Okay, so this I should ask. I just forgot. What are the lyrics all about? What are your topics?
Yeah, about everything. We have something about. We have a love song, which is actually about a character in a virtual girlfriend. That's a character in a Nintendo Love Plus game a couple of years back. We have what about? We have something about that you sometimes you kind of enjoy your life, but it's just too much. So if you could pause it just for a bit, that you could get back on track if it's stress related or whatever. What else more?
Yeah,
Something about being misled all the time by politicians, how the world works. So it's kind of a broad range of
and maybe we should
topics.
mention News, the old song,
Yeah,
which is actually about how we all are misled and seduced by fake news and
yeah,
sensation histories.
manipulated.
Manipulated.
Yeah,
And it,
yeah.
People should
it's
listen
an
to
old song, but the content,
Yeah.
the meaning
It's-
with the song is actually quite relevant today.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So I think this should be enough for today.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm looking
thanks.
forward to your show.
Thank you.
Thanks for
Thank
the
you
talk.
very much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for having us.
And
Yeah.
you guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe to us and click to the next time.
Yeah.
See you. Bye.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.